little stepping stone sitting area, which is also a fish tank. Don't accidentally step on the baby sharks. Low-key, I love looking at things I'll never be able to afford. Hello friends, it's me. Today I have some more glorious houses that I saw on TikTok. This is the coolest villa I've ever seen. So you walk outside your hotel room. You can swim in the pool. She thought it was the ocean, but it's just the pool. But wait, that's not it. Goes up some spiral staircase. Every room has a slide that leads directly into the ocean. Wow. Y'all are so fancy for this. I'd be sliding all day. It's like your own personal water park. In the middle of the ocean. This guy did a room tour and somebody was like, no mini fridge? Who doesn't have a mini fridge in their gaming setup?
I was getting a lot of hate on this TikTok because people said it's not a man cave if I don't have a mini fridge. But little did they know, I have a mini fridge right here.
The fanciest mini fridge imaginable. Straight out the coffee table. If it's called the coffee table, why you got none but water in there? So they did a DIY crystal cave. You're probably wondering, what the heck is a crystal cave? So they're carving out the waterfall. And you see all the little strings dangling? Those are gonna be lights. So they're putting real crystal in it, filling up the water. Oh my goodness, it looked like the inside of a Rolls Royce. That's so cool. So they're crystals and lights in the inside of the waterfall. It is absolutely insane. Bro, I can barely DIY cut a watermelon. Y'all making a crystal cove in your backyard? Not only do they have a waterfall cave in their pool, it's also inside. All of this is inside. It's like one of those shelters. Excuse me, ma'am. Do y'all live in an airplane hangar? When you have a family full of vampires, you know, let's just put the whole outside inside. Most people have one house, but this girl's family owns an entire village. It's called the tiny house village. So we got the barn, and then the office, and then the parents' house, the bathroom, the pool house, the brother's house, my house, a whole entire village of mini houses. You know, y'all could have just merged them all together into one house. Nah, we all gonna have our own separate estate. Okay, but why is there a whole entire house for a bathroom? How many bathrooms you got in there? Is there only one bathroom? This is very unusual.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet, little movie room, gadget, but ours
is that a metal rug?
Is this.
Whoa! Excuse me, ma'am! That metal rug caught me off guard. And then she walked into a whole entire cavern. We got stalagmites and stalactites, you name it. How do they do that? It's like the basement from the Goonies. Does anyone remember that movie? Whoa, the pool has like a glass panel so you can like see through it. Oh wait, you can see under it too. Whoa, I love that. And then the adults be chilling under there. The kids be swimming up top. No funny business, mother's watching you at all times. So it looks like a regular door. Leads to a regular closet, right? This is where I hang up all my horse masks. I have quite a few. So you climb up the ladder, you go around here, and then the vent opens up and then leads to a secret tunnel. No girls allowed. Oh, it's the perfect hiding spot where you can draw all your dinosaurs in secrecy. Oh wait, there's more. It like leads to another secret room. What's in the other secret room? It says do not enter. So she has a pole in her room that goes from the first floor to the basement. I wonder why. Her mom is her dad's a firefighter.
A cool room in my house, check. Da da da, na 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 na, da da do, da da do 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 do.
Oh no! This is somebody's house? You know, I think this is probably my purpose in life. I want to have a basement like this where I could just foster a bunch of dogs. Oh, I love this so much. Somebody stole the Chuck E. Cheese sign. Chuck E. Cheese going out of business. And they snatched everything up. All the lights and signs and whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. You walk into the door. This ain't a house, y'all own an apartment building. How many floors we got? I already counted like four steps of stairs. 4 flights of stairs. Oh, there we going a little too fast. This house is absolutely beautiful. Look at the ceiling. It's actually lit.
So sometimes people ask me why I live out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm just like, because who doesn't want to see that when they drink their coffee?
I can't imagine this being somebody's backyard. You just walk outside every morning and see this. It do be looking cold though. Beautiful. Me, a desert dweller, looking at this like, sick and tired of walking outside and seeing rocks and dirt. Things in my mom's closet that just make sense. Wow. Everything spins. Okay, only in Dubai. That's a lot of shoes. That's a lot of bags. Things better make sense when you start paying that much for them. Is this too much to ask for? Just having a slide, a couple of waterfalls, and then what the heck is this? You got a dirty doo-doo water wash. Someone doo-dooed in the lazy river. And then they have a pond with some waterfalls. Bro, what is this? This somebody's house? When you're so rich, you can afford 3 different shades of water.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Little movie room, gadget, but ours is this.
Whoa, that's a nice closet. I was gonna say I have one of those. It makes the shutters go up. I thought it was cool the first 15 seconds. This is their gym, and then the closet. Y'all's shoe display, nicer than most people's house. These Louboutins, they living better than most people. It's a $2 billion home.
This home is called Antalya, and it's located in the inner city of Mumbai, India, near some of the city's most poverty-stricken slums. This $2 billion home is owned by the richest man in India, petroleum tycoon Mukesh Ambani.
Someone actually bought $2 billion for a home? Do you mean a whole entire apartment complex building? What do you need a home that big for? You got the whole generation living there? All the family and friends?
100,000 square foot home is a remarkable 27 stories and 568 feet or 173 meters tall.
What does one family need 27 stories for? We never leaving?
Let's compare that to the Statue of Liberty, which stands at a measly 310 feet.
Taller than the Statue of Liberty.
A lot of thought went into designing this skyscraper. It's split into sections meant to mimic earth, water, fire, air, sound, and light.
Wow, big Avatar fan.
All of this space is packed with amenities. The home has a yoga and dance studio, a juice bar, and a lap pool to make sure the family stays fit.
A pool to make sure the family stays fit, but you know what? We have everything else. You know, a whole entire mall, apartment complex, anything you could possibly need is here.
Also has a 168 vehicle multi-level car parking lot, 3 helipads, a 50-person movie theater.
Y'all really do have it all. Like, I can't fathom having this much money. That's just excess. Y'all peasants got 1 helipad, well, we got 3. I'm just like, mind just blown. You too rich, I can't even look at you. A lot of people are choosing to buy RVs instead of houses, and they went with a van instead of an RV. So a van is supposed to be much easier to park, easier to find parking. You can fit in a regular parking spot. So they custom designed it to make it feel like a home. We got countertops, we got a kitchen, we got a bed. You can bring it anywhere, and it's easier to drive. Would you guys live in a van? I've thought about it. I'm like, that would be nice. Like, travel wherever you want and bring your home with you. 3 very unusual homes around the world. So in Costa Rica, they took an abandoned plane and made it into a house. There's a hobbit house in Wales, and it's like hidden under some grass. This is the slide house in Japan. Why does this house look like normal SpongeBob? So it has a 3-story slide in it. So you have stairs to go up all the way to the 3rd floor, and then you could slide all the way back down to the 1st floor. So it's like, never take the stairs down ever again. Fancy house check. I love these stairs, like the floating stairs. I think they're so beautiful. And then we got this movie room here. Looks so comfy. This house in Hollywood is on sale for almost $23 million to live in a glass box, and all your neighbors can see into every room of your house. Okay, we got a movie room, nice. Okay, a massage room, kind of weird, but okay. An indoor spa. Bro, this is the kitchen. Whoa, okay, this makes it all worth it. I'm like, why is this 23 million? And then I see this dang Baby Shark display. The kid who sang Baby Shark probably made enough AdSense to buy this house. So you have this little stepping stone sitting area in the middle of the house, which is also a fish tank. Don't accidentally step on the baby sharks. They're fragile. Wow, okay. That's really cool. So y'all just like throw crumbs in there and they be eating it. Okay, I want to see somebody do this but with piranhas. It's like playing the floor is lava, the floor is piranhas. Here's the bathroom of that house. You can fit 20 people in the shower. I'm not sure why you would want to. The whole entire city can see all of your business. This is a render for a luxury house that they are building in LA. This looks like the map raid in Black Ops 2. Okay, that will be 50 million. That is just excessive. Bro, what is this? My house also got a house. You see that? This is the main house, right? And then my house also has a house. And my pool also has a baby pool. This is wild.
Okay guys, so the house you see in the distance is LA's newest giga mansion known as The One. This modern masterpiece in Bel Air has 20 bedrooms, 4 pools, a 30-car garage, and a nightclub. Developer Niall Naimi says the home is almost complete, and when it hits the market, it's going to be listed at $500 million, making it the world's most expensive home ever.
500 what? Million? Bro, I hope you mean pesos. That is $500 million for a house. That's big money. Low-key, I love looking at things I'll never be able to afford. This is our kids' playroom. Wow. So this is what it's like when you're not a mistake and your parents actually love you.
Okay guys, use this sound if you have something you want to show off in your room that no one else probably has.
My guy stole R2-D2. He's just chilling in his room. Beep once if you need help. That wall does not look legit. It's a secret wall. The card key didn't work. Oh, you need a card key. Just push it open. Minecraft house in real life. This is where the creeper lives. Is this somebody's bedroom? Oh, and then you got an exit door. Where does it lead to? That's weird, but okay. It's like a doggy door for a human. Hello friends, it's me, and today we're gonna be checking out some of the coolest houses on TikTok. This guy has a secret room.
Alexa, open sesame.
That's all it takes. Alexa, open sesame. What? It's like a spaceship. This is actually a spaceship. Look, it's Earth right there. But sir, where is your house? He's just trying to make it seem like he's in space. But really, he's probably in Alabama. Oh, and the door closes behind you. This is insanely cool. Now where you got a sitting area, you got a gaming area. The high-tech, unlimited budget man cave. So they installed this wall, and it looks like plastic panels, right? You just drill that bad boy in. But then you turn it on, and it lights up, and it's not over yet. You can add water to the plastic, close it up, and you got a light up water wall. You put sparkling water in there, it's fizzing. Oh no, she pressed a button to make it fizz. You telling me she installed this in an afternoon, and it changes colors? Bro, I could barely put together a bookshelf from IKEA without it wobbling around. So before, after. Wow. Pretty neato.
Cool room in my house, Jack.
That's a room? Oh, it's a slide. You get a whole ride to go into the secret room. Oh, right, you showed it. When you go through the slide, you just showed it like, there it is. I'm guessing it's a gym room, jungle gym. All right, but the real question is, how do you get back up? Or do you trick everybody into becoming your prisoner when they come over? Like, oh yeah, go down the slide, it's really fun. And then you leave them there for eternity.
Things in my friend's house that just make sense, starting with this ginormous door.
I'm gonna stop you right there. How does a ginormous door make any sense? I have one, and it's heavy and kind of annoying. I mean, you could get a lot of furniture through it, and it's nice, but does it make sense? Sure.
Her entire house opens to a panoramic view of LA. Wrapped around the house is a pool.
Are you really gonna show me this
of
house? This is minimum 20, maybe 30, 40, 50 million. It's in LA, it has a view, it has infinity pools and beyond.
This pool changes color depending on the time of day.
Okay.
The lounge and fire pit in the middle of the pool was my favorite.
Minimum 50 million.
Until I saw this. A 200-year-old tree in the middle of her living room.
Big flex, wow. So is your friend taking some applications for some new friends? I mean, when you spend $50 million on a house, you're gonna want it to make sense. You should've just did my best friend's rich check. I would love to have a tree in the middle of my house like this. I'd be like, whoa, tree in the middle of my house. Dogs be like, whoa, bathroom in the middle of the house. We don't gotta go outside to pee anymore. So I've been watching a lot of this girl's videos on TikTok. Basically, she will take these dank, disgusting, crusty, musty rooms, clean them up. Look how it looked before. Look like a jail cell. She will clean the walls, paint them, roll out some carpet, and then decorate them real quick. Make the bed in the corner. It's all coming along now. Oh, and then when she puts the rug down and then the canopy, how we go from this to this? That room's nicer than mine.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool.
Oh, he's a friend. Oh,
Could be
friend.
a hidden cabinet.
Oh, more friends.
Little movie
We're
room.
living in a zoo.
Gadget. But ours is this.
Ma'am, that was supposed to be a pool, you know, for humans. They transformed it into like a zoo. Is this allowed? This has gotta be in Florida. Y'all got no laws out there. Not gonna lie, I'm just jealous. Ooh, it's a real tree house. I always wanted one of these. It's got actual rooms. I bet it's even got AC. And there's like a bridge to get to it. And it's just chilling in the trees. Oh, to grow up rich. I love this. I want one, but for my dogs. And then I'll occasionally come to visit. Client, can we put a fire pit inside the pool? Can you also like add a lazy river to it? Alright. You know what? You got it. Hey, where's the lazy river at? Imagine just like throwing around these suggestions. Yeah, I want a fire pit inside my pool. I want a lazy river. I want a sitting area. Just do it. Meanwhile, I'm used to nothing but disappointment. My pool people be like, so you want water in your pool? I'll think about it. Front door opens with my fingerprints. Wow. It'd be a shame if I somehow gained access to your thumb. You know, like, your house belongs to me now. Oh, we got a bedroom inside a bedroom? Oh, and then you go through that and there's another bedroom? Hold up, was that 3 bedrooms in one? I gotta watch this again. So she went through one bedroom and then we got this one and they go through another one. So your little sisters are gonna be like crawling in through your room every single time they gotta get to their room. They're gonna be crawling through each other's room. At least y'all can't sneak out without bribing the other beforehand. There will be no sneaking out in this household. Let me get an aquarium, but make it functional. You know, we want these fish to work for their fish food. So make it into a coffee table. What if you like slam your glass down, but there's a glass panel that separates the tank from the functional glass that you put things down on, so it doesn't disturb the fishies. You know how it goes, don't knock on the glass. Or you will destroy the bubble bath. When you got a whole entire helipad in your backyard. There was too much traffic at the airport. Let's just take the helicopter. Oh god, it's very own parking spot. We got the beach in view right there. Like, this is insane. Client, I don't want a pool, but I want sounds of water. What? Are you kidding me? So this is a water feature. It's just like very shallow water. I need one of these because I barely use my pool to make it worth having a pool. So it's like you got the sound of water, the look of water, a 70-foot long waterfall. That's taller than me. This is what you can buy when you don't pay your taxes. You see, I thought this was one of those like cargo pods, right? It's called a moon pod. You pop it in and they make it into a pool. Like, you don't even have to like dig up dirt anymore. You just like pop it into place, hook up the water supply, and then wham bam, you got a pool with a window edge, ma'am. Now your dogs can watch you while you swim.
Okay, so my parents just bought this house in Alabama that has a desert literally underneath a floating staircase. Oh, and there's the bar.
My parents just bought this house, yeah, no big deal.
I want to go up the stairs.
Going up the stairs.
There's a koi pond.
A koi pond in the middle of the top of the
there's
stairs.
There's a living room, and the house wraps around this thing called an atrium.
The stairs fooled me. I took one look at this. This looked like a classroom built in the 70s. And then she walked up the stairs and we got all this nature. That was pretty cool. This atrium part reminds me in the Black Ops 2 map raid, the middle part, right? Like with the legends, this is it. Ma'am, is that a whole entire tree growing in your living room? Y'all living on the savannah? It's like the branches are like stapled to the ceiling. What happens in fall? Is that a sand pit with pillows? You know, I know this looks beautiful, but that house is gonna be filthy real quick. Y'all gonna track sand everywhere. The leaves gonna be falling. Y'all wearing shoes in the house. Enough said.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool.
Wow.
Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room, gadget,
What else
But
you
ours
got? Oh, the hidden
this.
bed. Oh, that's nice. I thought it was the kitchen area at first. And then he climbed on up. Yeah, no, I sleep here. I thought you did me a bamboozle with a jungle gym for a sec.
Cool room in my house, Jack.
I don't know why I thought this was like a hospital for a hot second. That is not a real bookshelf. You move that, yes, slide it right on down. To reveal the hidden closet. You got a fireplace. So when I'm done wearing something, I just throw it in there. Burn it. Okay, now this is wild. You got a waterfall that wraps around the whole house. Don't be shy, walk in. Walk in through the front door. Like, you own this place, don't you? No? I guess he forgot his keys. I really wanted to see what was on the inside.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet, little movie room, gadget,
Okay, we make
but
tea.
ours.
Oh, the faucet has instant hot water. You had me in the first half. I'm like, what are you doing? You know, that's big flex right there. How does it instantly provide boiling water? I gotta warm up my shower for a good 5 minutes.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet, little movie room, gadget, but ours.
Oh, alright.
this.
It's almost like there's no point in having cabinets. You know, what has the world come to? We just can't even like grab the handles and open anymore. We could just press a button. Probably good for grandmas though.
Cool room in my house, Jack.
This ain't your house. This gotta be like a warehouse. This is the Home Depot garden section. What can one father possibly do with that many golf carts and motorcycles? That's excessive. Hello friends, it's me, and today we're checking out some of the coolest houses on TikTok. They have this really cool thing in their house. It's a room, but there's windows and stuff in it. But wait, it's filling up with water? Is it a pool? Can you actually like swim in it? Like you just flip a switch and then the floor gets filled up with water. Will it fill enough that they can actually swim, or is it just like a kiddie pool? Like we just gonna lay on the wet floor and pretend to swim? Like I really wonder how it works. Oh, this is kind of how that pool works. This house has it in a shower. So basically the ground goes under and then it fills up with water. So you could turn your shower into a literal pool. This is some next level luxury. I want my floor to just turn into a pool. Okay, you know, say less. For $1 million, we can make anything happen. Would you also like a monkey to magically spawn and start giving you a shoulder massage before chomping down on a banana? Because if you got the money, we can make it happen. This is the coolest game room I have ever seen in my life. This dude walks in through a Star Wars door, got his triple monitor setup. Walking into your gaming room is already like walking into a game. This doesn't even look real. Like, how do you even do that? You walking into a spaceship just to play your games. I feel like those monitors are too big. Oh yeah, smaller screens in front of him. You know, sometimes I forget money might actually buy you happiness. This is light up onyx and it is gorgeous. A movie room, a water fountain. Wait, it's red. Is that Kool-Aid? You got a Kool-Aid dispensing water fountain just casually in your house. That is quite the flex. You know, technically you can put whatever drink you want in the water fountain. If I wanted some flat Sprite, I could do it. When I think about what I want to eat and then remember my parents own a restaurant. Oh, that is the biggest flex. Oh, they own a pizza restaurant? Oh, that is actually the best. But like, is the restaurant downstairs? Like in your kitchen? Is that where they test out the recipes? And you could just be like, I'm hungry. Instead of ordering pizza, you got the restaurant in your kitchen. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. She got a 5,000 gallon aquarium in her house. That is massive. There's a whole ecosystem in there. She got baby shark. So it's just like a room with a massive aquarium. Hey, why you feeding them country crock? I can't legally call it butter, huh? She like climbs on a ladder to feed the fish. I feel like this would be so much work to have this. I mean, even like a smaller aquarium is still so much work, but this one is like huge.
And look at my dolphin go.
Did she say she got a dolphin?
And look at my dolphin go.
You have a dolphin in your house. Now I'm sure you could even like go in there if you wanted to. My dad built me a secret room because I constantly think someone is going to murder me. Oh, take that, stalker. Wait, if it's supposed to be secret, why make a TikTok on it? Now everybody knows that the bookshelf leads to your secret room. You know, I really hope you have a backup secret room. Or maybe this was a decoy and she really just hides under her bed. You know, that's always the best place. Or in the cabinet under your sink, if you can fit. Ain't nobody gonna look there, are they? Me getting bored, but remember I have a bowling alley at home. You're not allowed to be bored if you have a bowling alley in your house. Let's walk through thousands of dollars of things I own before we get to the actual bowling alley. And yes, she wasn't kidding. It's like a gym on one side and then a bowling alley on the other. What? Yeah, you're not allowed to say you're bored when you got cool things like this in your house. Things in my friend's house that just make sense. A boiling tap. So I don't have to put water in the kettle and wait for it to heat up. You just have boiling water that comes out of a tap like instantly, just waiting for you. But imagine going over to somebody's house and you didn't know that was the boiling tap and you turn it on to wash your hands and then burn your hands off. There's gotta be like a warning sign. A dishwasher cupboard. Oh, so it's hidden. You would never know that's a dishwasher. Under their microwave, they have a plate warmer. What's the point of that? It's like when you go to a restaurant and they're like, don't touch the plate, be careful, it's hot. I mean, it keeps the food warmer a little longer, but are you just a slow eater that you can't finish the whole thing before it gets cold? I don't know why they be putting microwaves on the island like that. You literally have to like get down on your knees if you want to warm up a burrito. This is actually really nice. You like turn it on and it like completely fills your shower with steam. It's like you're in a sauna. Okay, your garage is really cool. You have a Lamborghini sign, but all I see are Ferraris. I don't think they're friends. Enemy cars. When I'm bored, and remember I have bowling lanes at home. Another one. He's wearing a turtleneck and white pants at home. That means you know he is wealthy. Oh, okay. I thought the one bowling lane was impressive, but this dude walked into an entire bowling alley. Rich people really like bowling that much? They got hella lanes. If y'all got enough money to make a whole bowling alley, why not do like a laser tag room? Isn't that more fun than bowling? I think so. This is what a $30 million chandelier looks like. I'm sorry, did you add a couple of extra zeros? Who spends that much on a chandelier? And then I saw what it looks like. That is a lot of crystals. But bro, $30 million, why the chandelier cost more than the house? Isn't that excessive? I know it's cool, but is it just me or did they not even center it on the table? It's looking a little off. I don't know, but if you're gonna spend that much money on something, wouldn't you want it to look perfect? I kind of don't like how it's like impaling the table at the bottom. It's just not the vibe. Stop!
Getting there. This is the built-in water dispenser, just to get water when you get out of bed.
Oh, that's fancy. You got that right in your bedroom. You basically got a water bottle filler in his bedroom.
It does cool distilled water.
Distilled water too? Oh, that's fancy. Whoa, wait a second. Is that the bed? It's floating? And can we talk about the millwork that goes up to the roof? Oh, gorgeous.
I had some custom porcelain sinks.
Porcelain sinks? I got that on my floor. You made a countertop out of it? Okay, but where's the soap? You just washed your hands with water and now you have some moisty hands. I'm just a hater because my bathroom is not this cool. Oh, actually, I take it back. There's no doors on the shower. I hate those showers. I need a door. I need it to be enclosed because I get cold. The second the water turns off, I am shivering. So I need a door on my shower.
2 shower systems because there's like 14 body sprays in here.
14 body sprays and you're only gonna end up using one of them. A fireplace in the shower? What? Okay, now I understand why you don't have doors. You just turn on the fireplace and it's nice and toasty as soon as you shut off the water. Okay. And a window right next to the shower so the neighbors can spy on you if they really wanted to. They are building a pool in this backyard. What is she spraying? Is she spraying the concrete on? Hey, that ain't water. Oh, gamer pool. It's got color changing LEDs and a cave where you can swim in with a waterfall. Oh man. Yeah, you really have to trust the process with this one. They really said, make my entire backyard a pool. I don't want no grass, no trees, none of the foliage. I want pool and fire and LEDs. Make it happen. And they did. You know these guys that build houses from scratch? Somehow I always end up finding and watching their videos at 3 in the morning. You know when you watch a video and you're like, yeah, I can do that, but no matter how many of these videos I watch, yeah, I can't do that. There is no way. How did it get so smooth? They are building a water slide. I blinked and now there's this whole foyer built underground. You know, if cavemen were this good, society would now look like this. They somehow built fountains out of bamboo. And we have this whole water park that you could slide down the cylinders that they were digging before and into the water. The water looks a little sus, but that looks really fun. They really built their own water park. Not even in the backyard, just in a random spot in the jungle. Me, once a month when I remember there is a jungle gym in my basement. Hey, she wasn't kidding. She got the slides. This is actually really cool. Like, where do you even buy this from? Do you just like Wayfair, Jungle Gym, and you can just buy these for your house? What? You can? No way. Yeah, you can just buy this with Apple Pay right now. The low price of $114,000. But like, you would be buying it brand new. No other kids would have like slobbered, snotted, or pissed themselves on these. You really can Google and buy anything, huh? Oh, those are pretty panels. Is that a closet in there? Oh no, it's the kitchen. So you can just hide the kitchen. Do some people think their kitchen is ugly or something? Like, I wanna hide it. I can't have my wealthy and affluent guests seeing that I even own a kitchen. Ugh, what am I, poor? Oh, she got an elevator, so. Oh my goodness, that's cool. So they have these doors. They're very expensive, but basically, when you press a button, it fills up with like gas, so you can't see through it. And then you could just like instantly turn it off and then be able to see through it. It's like magic. I was gonna do this for my front door, and then they told me how much it was gonna cost, and I was like, no thank you. Once a month when I'm bored and remember I have alpacas in my garden. Like the animals. Oh, they're so cute. So you can literally just go outside and you got like a petting zoo in your own backyard. I feel like that every time I wake up. I go downstairs and I see my dogs. I only have 3, but it's like my own personal petting zoo. But I also got to feed them and clean after them. Everyone wants to live out in a castle until they find out. The Wi-Fi never works, it's always freezing cold, cleaning takes ages, and if you want something, you have to walk a marathon. Do people actually want to live in like a castle, like a big one? I mean, I understand like a small one. A castle is just not very practical. Sorry to crush your castle living dreams. I just imagine it to be like huge, cold, and empty, and just like a ton of rooms. Like, what are you gonna do with a ton of rooms? Also, you lost me at Wi-Fi. Client says I want hidden access to weapons when I cook. Oh, there's a secret compartment. And by weapons, I mean wooden ladle, so I can stir my naughty soup. I don't even see knives. Is there a secret compartment under the secret compartment that you are not showing me? I guess something like this is really good for like hiding clutter. Like if you don't like things on your countertops, but need things on your countertops. The equivalent of having a closet door. Closet messy? No problem. Just close the door. Don't see mess anymore.